For 25 years, the Missouri Alliance for Animal Legislation has worked to protect animals from abuse through legislation. And this year marks the 12th anniversary of their annual Open Your Heart fundraiser. Joining me is Robert Baker and Diann Valenti. Is it 12 years?
Well, the Open Your Heart's 12 years. The organization's been around
25
for 25
years. A long time. I know
yes.
that. I knew that 25 is a really important number, an important year for you. So
absolutely.
The fundraiser just has to catch up, right? And it will. So, Bob, thank you so much for joining us today, Executive Director of the Alliance. And tell us a little bit about why it was started and what kinds of legislation you're working towards.
Well, one of the motivating factors for founding the organization back in 1990 was the puppy mill problem here in Missouri. For those who are not familiar with puppy mills, these are places that mass-produce dogs, mostly for sale in pet stores, but now with the internet, a lot of them are sold over the internet. And it was and it still is a serious problem in Missouri. We have more puppy mills than the next 3 states combined.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's really a problem in Missouri. But we've made some great progress, and that's what we're ready to celebrate in our 25-year history. In fact, one of the first achievements of the Alliance in 1992 was the first law to regulate these facilities. So now these commercial dog breeders have to be licensed and regulated and inspected by the State Department of Agriculture. And
but there's still some out there that are not licensed?
Yes, but we're really cracking down. The State Department of Agriculture started an Operation Bark Alert, is what they call it, and they're going after these unlicensed breeders. And I think they're doing a pretty good job, and the Attorney General's office has a special task force and a special prosecutor just to prosecute these bad kennels. So we have made some really great progress in that line. And then over the years we've worked on so many different things. We're just overall strengthening our anti-cruelty laws. We have felony penalties for certain forms of animal abuse. We have a disposition process now, so if animals have been abused or neglected, they can be taken away immediately and put into new homes. They don't have to wait until the end of the criminal trial. We've got cockfighting banned. Believe it or not, Missouri was one of the last states where cockfighting was still legal. And through the work of the Alliance, we've been able to prohibit cockfighting. We made dogfighting a felony. It's also another problem area that we've had in the state. We passed the Large Carnivore Act. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people that actually own big cats as pets. And
right here in Missouri?
Right here in Missouri. In fact, Missouri is home to the largest exotic animal auction in the country.
Is that right?
Yes. And I think an interesting statistic, which most people don't realize, there are more tigers held in captivity here in the United States than there are total in the entire world in the wild. So it has been a problem, and not only for the animals but for public safety. So we now have a law for that. So just in 2011 we got a new law regulating puppy mills that's put about 1,200 of them out of business.
Wow.
So we really made progress. So obviously we're very proud of our achievements.
Well, and it's amazing in 25 years, all the things you've done, but you're still just as busy as you were 25 years ago. There's still things that you're paying attention to, new legislation that you're looking to help out.
Oh, absolutely. There's always more that can be done to help the animals.
Yeah. And to help with that, Diann, you've got this big event that's coming up this month, and tell us about that.
Yes, that's our 12th annual Open Your Heart event. This year it'll be held at Park Grille, and it's an event where there's lots of good food and drink and silent auction with lots of good items to bid on. And this is our largest fundraiser of the year. So we're looking forward to celebrating our 25th anniversary this year with some special surprises.
So anybody who has an interest in helping with the legislation that you all are behind, this is a great opportunity to give back and to help with that mission, because it takes money to do all the things that you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So information on the website, which we'll have here for the event, and then to help out with the Missouri Alliance, is there things, volunteers or volunteer work that you are looking for, Bob?
Oh, sure, and they can just go to our website, maal.org, and just, I tell you, the biggest thing we need is just people to reach out to their legislators and tell them that they care about animals.
Yeah.
It really makes a big difference. I mean, it's unbelievable just what a few letters and emails to a legislator can do to affect
everybody's got a voice.
Yes,
and we need to use our voices here in St. Louis and Missouri. So we'll be right back with more STL TV Live in just a bit.